Today we are going to learn about making 8 different worksheets on a single sheet of paper. Yes, you heard me right. 8 different worksheets on a single sheet of paper, and yes, that is possible. Not only it reduces paper wastage or paper problem, that is unnecessarily usage of paper, but also helps a child to relate that 8 different kinds of worksheets can be done on one single sheet of paper. So let us figure out how. You need to take an A4 size or an A5 size of paper. You need to fold it from between, and after folding you need to again refold the same from between. So you can see that it has, once you open it, it will have got 4 equal parts. You can also see the lines which are formed because of folding. So you can see the 4 different parts at the back and at the front of the paper. So I have used the same, and you can also try using the same with the help of A4 or A5 sheets, whatever is available with you. If A4, A5 sheets are not available, you can also take the notebook sheets or any random sheets, whatever is available with you at home. So I have made 8 different math worksheets for nursery, LKG, play school kids. I hope you would also like them and try to give it a try. And also it would be very helpful for kids to revise different concepts with the help of one single sheet. So let us figure out what have I done and how have I done the same. Now, having been told you that it's one single sheet, let me quickly start with the very first worksheet. You can see that here I have mentioned the very first worksheet is about completing the series. You can see I have written from 1 to 10. 1 to 10 in the sense I have just mentioned the first digits and the end digit or the last digit, you can say. Similarly, I have written it accordingly. Now I have kept it very simple. You can definitely challenge your child depending on how much he or she has learned, how much the child has already learned. You can also write 80 over here, and at the bottom you can write 90. Here you can write 91, and at the end you can write 100. It depends to what level the child is ready, and accordingly the series completion can be given to the child. So this is about series 1 to 10 and 11 to 20. In similar way, you can also give for backward counting. Backward counting also can be given in a similar way, right? For example, at the top you will be writing 10, and at the bottom or at last you will be writing 1. So it will be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in case of backward counting. So similar, you can use it there as well. So this is complete the series. Now moving on to the next. Here you can see I have drawn different shapes, and it is named as shapes and sides. So you can see that there's a triangle, rectangle, star, oval, etc. So many figures are there, so many shapes are there. So you can definitely ask your child to count the sides of the same and write it inside that particular shape. So you can just ask the child to count the sides. So the child should be in the habit of counting the sides. 1, 2, 3. So triangle has got 3 sides. So 3 should be written inside the particular shape. Similarly, 0, or you can say circle has got 0 sides. So accordingly that has to be written. Square has got 4 sides. So it has to be counted and written. And accordingly for each and every shape the child is supposed to count the sides, write it inside that particular shape. So this was all about teaching shapes and sides, which is very much important whenever we are teaching child about math or math concepts. Next is addition. When we are trying to teach a child addition, initially we definitely try to introduce it with the help of pictures. Pictures in the sense figures, diagrams, whatever you can say. Keeping it simple because all of us are not that good in drawing. I have kept very simple figures, simple drawings over here. I guess even you can do the same, or you can definitely do better than me. So in that case, how to teach addition? So you can see I have drawn 2 suns over here, and then like one this side and one on the other side, and I have kept this plus sign in between. The child is supposed to count both and write the total number in front of whatever the place is made. So accordingly you can again increase the complexity depending on what the child has learnt up till. So in this way you can make this addition worksheet. Moving on to the next, It is all about counting and writing. You need to count the number of pictures given. The child needs to count the same. So for example, 3 apples, so 3 has to be written in the box. 4 stars, so 4 has to be written, and accordingly everything has to be counted and it has to be written. So count and write is your next worksheet. So in this way, I would just open it quickly for you. You can see in one single sheet I have given here this side 4, and obviously I'll be telling you about the other side also. So here I gave complete the series, the next was shapes and sides, third was addition, fourth was count and write. Now let me quickly tell you about the other side as well. You can see that I have given the child to match the numbers. Match the numbers in the sense whatever is confusing for the child, or wheresoever the child gets stuck or is facing challenges or difficulties, you can definitely write down those particular numbers and challenge the child or ask the child to match the same. So if 11 is written over here on the left hand side, on the right hand side also the child is supposed to find out the same and match the same with each other. Then 22 is written, find out where is 22, find out where is 33 and match it accordingly. Moving on to the next one. So here you can see that I have drawn certain circles and the child is supposed to count and color the same. For example, if I have made 10 circles over here vertically, so the child is supposed to count the number what is written and say like 5. So 5 circles either from any random circles can be colored depending on what the child wants to do, but it should be 5. So any 5 circles can be counted and colored. Similarly, here I have written 8, so out of 10, 8 of the circles have to be colored. Out of 10 again, 9 circles have to be colored. Here I have drawn only 6 circles and I want the child to color any 3 circles. Here I want any 4 circles to be colored by the child. Here I want all the 6 to be colored by the child. So this was about counting and coloring the circles. Next is odd one out. Now see, generally there's a problem seen that children do confuse with the shaping, facing of certain numbers. So here odd one out. Once the child is confident in the same, it would be very easy for the child to figure out that which one is wrongly written and which one is correct. So I have tricked the child in doing the same, whereby I have written one thing in the opposite way or something weird, and the child is supposed to figure out which one is the odd one out of all the letters whatever is given in front of the child. So you can see 3 is written in a different way. Similarly 6 I have turned it and written, 7 I have faced it in a different side, and accordingly I have done it. So you can also give the child a similar kind of worksheet where the child is supposed to figure out odd one out. Next is find the given number. So I have taken here all the 10 series. You can see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So you can see I want the child to find out where and all in this, in front of that particular series, where is 10 written. So wheresoever 10 is written in front of 10, the child is supposed to circle the same, and every time the child reads it, the child would also read 1010, 2020, 1010. So there's continuous repetition, recognition and identification of numbers what is taking place. So finding out the number. So you can see for 10 I have done that, for 20 again I have written 20 here, so that has to be circled, and the rest two are 30 and 10, so it has not to be circled. Similarly for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 I have done the same. So this is all about finding the number. So I have told you over here 8 different kinds of worksheets, quickly briefing and summarizing the same. Find the number, odd one out, count and color, match the numbers. On the other side, I told you about completing the series, as well as you can use the same series for backward counting. Then shapes and sides, identifying the shape and counting the sides and writing it inside the shape. Addition of the same with the help of figures, drawings or anything else you can draw over here instead of whatever I have drawn. Count and write, counting whatever is given and writing it in the given space provided. I hope that you would like the idea and love the idea of saving paper, saving space, and giving and challenging your child with one single worksheet, one single sheet and 8 different worksheets. So this was all about the concept of 8 in one worksheet. I hope all of you loved and liked the same. Thank you so much. Bye.